The code, the car, the comeback. Calvin Brooks's unseen systems of success, 14 months. That's how long Calvin Brooks called a 2009 Honda Civic home, surviving on a meager $300 a month for groceries. Yet just 3 years after his first software deployment, his SaaS now serves 3,400 users and reports a consistent $420,000 in annual recurring revenue, ARR. The odd part, he didn't raise a single dollar of venture capital. Instead, he combined 3 profoundly underestimated systems, micro-affiliate channels, AI-driven automation, and a lean commerce play to transform mere survival into predictable, steady growth. Stay until the end, because the single onboarding tweak he made that increased paid conversion by 3 times is the moment his company stopped being fragile and started being truly investable. Austin, 2019. Calvin was 29, recently laid off from a mid-stage analytics startup. He possessed basic development skills, a lightweight laptop, and a cramped Civic that became his temporary housing. His singular goal, to build a small SaaS product that solved a specific data preparation problem for marketing teams. With no venture capital, no significant savings beyond a $2,500 credit cushion, and a relentless need to generate income, his journey began not in an office, but in the quiet anonymity of public libraries and parking lots. Calvin's monthly reality was a tightrope walk. His expenses were minimal: $200 for food, $60 for phone/data, $70 for co-working day passes for reliable internet and a professional facade, and $100 for miscellaneous needs totaling around $430. Occasional freelance gigs brought in an uneven $200 to $500. He meticulously minimized costs. Bulk water, gym showers, and friends' couches on weekends offered temporary respite. But the true struggle wasn't just financial, it was psychological. Managing the anxiety and stigma of homelessness, coupled with the immense pressure to build, sell, and support a product while simultaneously securing stable income, tested his mental and emotional limits. He realized that without a fundamental shift in his approach, his dream would remain just that, dream. Calvin launched a minimum viable product, MVP, designed to automate CSV cleaning and common data joins for small marketing teams. Initial user uptake was slow, almost imperceptible. Then a single Slack post in a niche advertising community unexpectedly led to 40 signups in a week. Crucially, several users offered to pay $6 a month for the sheer convenience. This micropayment was a revelation. It proved a genuine willingness to pay and fundamentally reframed his roadmap from chasing feature bloat to focusing on repeatable value delivery. He realized that the internet had created something new, the ability for one person to build relatively small digital systems capable of producing stable, recurring income over time. Not instantly, not easily, but realistically. System 1, micro-affiliate channels. Instead of investing in expensive mainstream advertising, Calvin cultivated micro-affiliate relationships within 6 tight-knit online communities, 2 Slack groups, an ad operations newsletter, and 3 niche subreddits. This was his first system. Micro-affiliate channels. He offered community moderators a $10 referral fee for each paid sign-up and free lifetime access after 50 referrals. This strategy resulted in predictable, low-cost acquisition, with a customer acquisition cost, CPA, of roughly $12. The social proof inherent in community referrals also led to high initial activation rates. System 2, AI-first automation. To manage growth without hiring, Calvin deployed AI-first automation. He used off-the-shelf large language models, LLMs, and small automation scripts to streamline onboarding and troubleshooting. For example, a 90-second AI assistant was trained to translate user CSV quirks into normalized schemas, reducing manual support time from 45 minutes to just 5 minutes per issue. This cut support costs by approximately 70% and significantly improved activation rates as users quickly achieved a working workflow. System 3, lean commerce integration. Rather than building a complex e-commerce platform, Calvin opted for lean commerce integration. He implemented a $5 starter tier via Stripe, a $29 standard tier, and a $199 team tier with API keys. He layered Stripe billing with paddle-style receipts and used lightweight invoicing for teams. This simple tiered approach allowed for quick upgrades and predictable monthly recurring revenue, MRR. His average revenue per user, ARPU, steadily climbed from $5 to $28 within 14 months as power users naturally upgraded. System 4, productized partnership bundles. Calvin strategically partnered with 2 indie analytics agencies to offer bundled services, his SaaS setup combined with a 30-day optimization package. These agencies marketed the bundles to their small business clients, splitting revenue 60-40. Each bundle averaged $1,200 and converted 18% of agency leads into paid customers. This system provided a steady stream of mid-ticket deals without the need for in-house sales hiring. System 5 data as signal growth loop. Beyond vanity metrics, Calvin instrumented one crucial operational signal, the percentage of users completing their first automated workflow within 10 minutes. Improving this single metric directly correlated with a 2 times increase in 90-day retention. He conducted 6 small experiments, testing copy, UI, email timing, and AI assistant prompts, using this signal to guide rollout decisions. This metric-led approach made growth decisions surgical and highly effective. System 6 revenue reinvestment rule. Calvin adhered to a strict revenue reinvestment rule. 60% into product development and operations, 30% into low-cost acquisition experiments, community engagement, content creation, and 10% into a personal buffer. This disciplined allocation prevented cash depletion and funded small, frequent experiments. After reaching $5,000 MRR, this rule allowed him to fund 2 contractor hires for automation tasks and build a buffer for AWS bills. System 7. Low-risk retail arbitrage. Dropship experiment. To diversify cash flow and test new revenue streams, Calvin ran a conservative dropshipping experiment. He packaged a simple data desk goods bundle, for example, a branded mug with a quick start guide, sold as a $15 upsell during onboarding. Fulfillment was outsourced, and while the net margin was low, it added a consistent $1,000 a month cash top-up during months of slower signups without distracting from his core product focus. Calvin's real advantage wasn't a single stroke of genius, but the composability of these microsystems. By combining community-driven affiliate channels, AI automation that drastically cut time to value, agency bundles for mid-ticket sales, and a strict reinvestment rule, he forged a resilient engine. This resulted in a low CPA, reliable activation, rising ARPU, and predictable retention. His journey wasn't a rags-to-riches fairy tale built on luck, but a testament to the power of strategic leverage in the digital age. He understood that true wealth isn't about working harder, but about building systems that work smarter. Most people are taught to climb the corporate ladder, trading their precious time for a fixed income, remaining operators within someone else's system. But Calvin Brooks chose a different path. He transformed from a lone coder hustling for users into an operator who designs systems. This identity shift changed everything. He stopped asking, "How do I make quick money?" and started asking, "What small system can I build that continues creating value consistently?" This reframing prioritized repeatability, delegation, and leverage, allowing him to recruit contractors, negotiate agency bundles, and eventually pitch for a small seed round when his key performance indicators, KPIs, demonstrated undeniable repeatability. Because once you understand how to construct these lean digital systems, success stops being a distant dream. It becomes a deliberate, achievable outcome. The composable microsystems framework. Success in the modern digital economy is achieved by individuals who transition from being mere operators to architects of interconnected, lean, and automated microsystems. These systems leverage technology, AI, programmatic SEO, strategic partnerships, and disciplined reinvestment to create value and generate income with minimal direct human intervention, thereby decoupling income from time. The mnemonic AACR, affiliates, AI automation, commerce and bundles, reinvestment rules, encapsulates the core components, from a struggling individual constrained by linear effort to an empowered system architect, building and orchestrating digital assets that generate wealth autonomously and sustainably. The shift is from "I survive by coding" to "I design resilient microsystems." If you're building with little runway, Look for composable, low-friction systems, micro-affiliates inside tight communities, AI to automate the first success, mid-ticket agency bundles, and strict reinvestment rules. Small, repeatable wins scale faster than large, risky bets. Subscribe to MindLift Success Academy for cinematic documentaries revealing the hidden systems behind